In a shocking secret video just uncovered, Google executives are vowing to do everything in their power to stop President Donald Trump and his supporters. Google executives also call Trump voters racist, xenophobes, idiots, and haters, while they promise that Google is actively working to make sure Trump's presidency ends soon. Well, luckily, the president found out about Google's plans, and he just gave them a nasty surprise they won't soon forget. Breitbart News was sent this secret video of Google executives discussing how the presidency of Donald Trump must end. Thanks to an anonymous source, all Americans now can learn the truth about one of the most powerful companies in the world. If you're a Trump supporter, pay special attention to what Google thinks about you and how they intend on stopping your right to elect the president of your choice. This is scary stuff. Breitbart reports, a video recorded by Google shortly after the 2016 presidential election reveals an atmosphere of panic and dismay amongst the tech giant's leadership, coupled with a determination to thwart both the Trump agenda and the broader populist movement emerging around the globe. They add, it was reported earlier this week that Google tried to boost turnout among the Latino population to help Hillary Clinton, only to be dismayed as the usually solid Democratic voting bloc switched to the GOP in record numbers. This video shows a similar level of dismay among Google's most high-profile figures. These individuals, who preside over a company with unrivaled influence over the flow of information, can be seen disparaging the motivations of Trump voters and plotting ways to use their vast resources to thwart the Trump agenda. Co-founder Sergey Brin can be heard comparing Trump supporters to fascists and extremists. Brin argues that like other extremists, Trump voters are idiots and were motivated by boredom, which he says in the past led to fascism and communism, Breitbart also reported. Here are some of the highlights, or should we say lowlights, from the hour-long video found exclusively on Breitbart. Brin says he is deeply offended by the election of Trump, and that the election conflicts with many of Google's values. Walker goes on to describe the Trump phenomenon as a sign of tribalism that's self-destructive in the long term. CFO Ruth Porat appears to break down in tears when discussing the election result. Porat promises that Google will use the great strength and resources and reach we have to continue to advance really important values anti-Trump agenda. Responding to a question about filter bubbles, Sundar Pichai promises to work towards correcting Google's role in them. An employee asks what Google is going to do about misinformation and fake news shared by low-information voters. Pichai responds by stating that investments in machine learning and AI are a big opportunity to fix the problem.